Hello everybody, this is Baka Zombie. Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG live video. And guess what? New set today. Surging Sparks has been released. It can be now played on TCG Live as well. So we're going to be looking at a deck that utilizes a card from Surging Sparks. Not a full-on Surging Sparks deck yet. I'm going to give it a week, kind of shop around, see what there is, you know, that kind of stuff, and actually build a deck like a more Surging Sparks focused deck next week. But this week we are using a card from Surging Sparks along with a classic. Now, I've been holding off on playing this deck for quite a while. I thought we were going to get to play it after Worlds, because I thought I was going to win Worlds. Did not. And then I just never have, because I kind of hate this deck. I hate that it's a thing, and I can't wait for rotation for when this thing's gone. But it just keeps getting stronger every set, and that is going to be Regidrago. So we got Regidrago V and Regidrago VSTAR. VSTAR, of course, is your main attacker. And it's an interesting card. The unfortunate thing is that because it utilizes dragon typing very well, and Pokemon is trying to slowly buff dragon types because they're hard to play, so they're trying to make all the other dragon types viable, that makes Regidrago just all that much stronger. Why is that? We're going to look at it now. So, Regidrago VSTAR, with its VSTAR Power Legacy Star, during your turn you may discard the top 7 cards of your deck, then put up to 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Which is very strong VSTAR power, especially for Regidrago, because you utilize the discard pile quite a bit with Regidrago. So you get to discard 7 cards and then take 2 from either that 7 or your discard pile, things that are already in the discard pile. So you can pull out supporters, you can pull out items, energies, anything you want. Just 2 of them though. And you also get to power up your Regidrago by discarding 7 cards, hopefully you get some good hits off of that. Why do you want to put things in the discard pile? Well, Regidrago's only attack is called Apex Dragon. Choose an attack from a Dragon-type Pokemon in your discard pile and use it as this attack. So there are a lot of strong Dragon-type Pokemon in the TCG format. They just need a lot of support to get rolling. Regidrago can utilize that by having a different support system, but also getting these strong attacks from these other Dragon-type Pokemon, as long as they're in your discard pile. So that's the idea of Regidrago. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this deck and know what it is, but there are some of you that are newer to TCG Live, the full version, coming off of Pokemon Pocket, or just haven't ran into Regidrago yet. So we're going to be kind of going a little more in depth with this deck for that case. So how do we support Regidrago? Well, first and foremost, its favorite partner is going to be the Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. With its ability Teal Dance, once during your turn, you may attach a basic Grass-type energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon this way, draw a card. So this is a good draw engine for you. Plus, Regidrago needs 2 Grass energies and 1 Fire energy. So if you are since you can only attach 1 energy a turn, you could attach your Fire energy to Regidrago, use 2 Teal Dances, and then we also play 4 copies of Energy Switch in this deck. So you can switch the energies that just helped you draw cards from the Ogerpon up to the Regidrago. It is pretty easy to get Regidrago attacking by turn 2. So that's the main idea, the main crux of this deck. That's how you're going to be attacking, is using Teal Mask Ogerpon's ability and then switching that energy over to Regidrago to be able to attack. Now, we have a ton of Pokemon to cover in this portion, because we have a bunch of dragons that are going to be able to be discarded to help Regidrago use its Apex Dragon attack. Of course, we have the main supporting lineup, your typicals. We have Mew EX, we have Fezandipiti EX. I have Cleffa in here. I hate Cleffa. I'm not a fan of Cleffa, but a lot of Regidrago decks use Cleffa, so I threw it in here and see if it helps us. We also have 1 Noctowl, 1 Hoothoot and 1 Noctowl. Because we are running Ogerpon, you can use Noctowl's Jewel Seeker ability to get 2 trainer cards that you may need when you evolve Hoothoot into Noctowl. We also have Squawkabilly EX, early game card, to help you discard more cards. Again, another way to get a lot of dragons into the discard pile. And our Radiant Pokemon is Radiant Charizard. We're using Fire-type energies. The other Radiants don't really help this deck. I mean, you could use Greninja, but you kind of want to keep your energy in play as much as you can, rather than discard it with concealed cards. Alakazam doesn't really help. and Serena also doesn't really help. So it's kind of just down to Charizard. It's a good non-EX attacker for this deck as well. Now we get to all these big, fun dragon cards. So, of course, with Surging Sparks, we did get a new dragon-type Pokemon with Alolan Exeggutor EX. Alolan Exeggutor EX has 2 really good attacks, but it's the energy variation that draws the Exeggutor back. I want to make a deck of just Alolan Exeggutor, but it just fits so perfectly into Regidrago, it's hard not to do so. So, Alolan Exeggutor EX's first attack is Tropical Frenzy, does 150 damage, and you may attach a number of basic energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon any way you like. This card, that attack you probably won't use as much in this deck, because by the time you're using this, you already have 3 energy on a Regidrago. So you're probably not needing to do more, but maybe if you wanted to like power up a second Regidrago and you could take a knockout with Tropical Frenzy, it is there to use. The main attack that you're going to be using from the Exeggutor is going to be Swinging Siphon. Flip a coin. If heads, knock out your opponent's active basic Pokemon. If tails, knock out one of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon. So it is the caveat of only being basics, but there's a lot of really good basics right now. You got Raging Bolt, you've got Roaring Moon, you've got Ogerpon, you've got other Roaring Moon. Excuse me. But, and the list goes on. There's a lot of really good basics. So if your opponent's playing a lot of basics, especially if they have one on the active and one on the bench, this deck is going to be very good to try and knock out one of those. It does have the randomness of the coin flip of hitting either the active or the bench. But if you're in a good enough position, it's pretty free to go for. Now, to help Regidrago in other instances where either you're fighting evolutions or you just want to knock out the active, you don't want to take the chance on knocking out a bench, we do have things like Dragapult EX with its Phantom Dive attack, 200 damage to the active, put 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench in any way you like. Classic. Dragapult's everywhere right now too, just by itself, because it's gotten a lot of buffs. I have this card in here. It's really only useful against Lugia, but if we get lucky today and phase Lugia, I'm going to love it, because we do have Haxorus in here. This is the only time you'd see a Haxorus, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's a cool card, but it's just so niche that playing it in a deck is going to be awful, an awful experience. So I put it in here because this is probably our only chance we're going to be able to use it. Its main attack you're going to be using is called Bring Down the Axe. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any special energy attached, it is knocked out. So that just knocks out Lugia's. It's really nice. You're not going to use Dragon Pulse unless you like are desperate for an attack, and you can knock something out with 230 damage, because you discarded the top 3 cards of your deck. So that actually could help you get more dragons in the discard if Haxorus for some reason is the only one in there. But there are those options. I wanted to use Haxorus in here because this is a tangent. I'm sorry, but there was a Team Plasma Haxorus. No, it wasn't Team Plasma, but it was in the Team Plasma set. So there's a Haxorus in that set that would just knock out Team Plasma Pokemon, which was really fun, because there was a lot of really big Team Plasma EXs back at that time, like Lugia and stuff. And then it also had an attack, I think it did like 50 more damage for each Steel Energy. I don't know. It was fun. It was also, Haxorus doesn't really have a ton of good cards, because that was also a pretty niche card, but I wanted to get it in here anyway. That's Haxorus. Next, we have Kyurem. Kyurem has a fun ability. If your opponent has any cards in their discard pile that have Colress in their name, this Pokemon can use the Trifrost attack for 1 colorless. That's not going to apply to us because that ability doesn't affect Regidrago. But if we do end up facing like a Lost Zone deck randomly, we could just put Kyurem on the bench and attack with it that way. But we're going to be mainly using Trifrost, which usually takes 5 energies, unless there's a Colress in the bench. But if we're using it from Regidrago, we just need Regidrago's energy cost. The unfortunate drawback to Trifrost is it discards all the energy attached from this Pokemon, but it does 110 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon. This is incredibly strong against decks that are evolution decks, and you get it early on and just knock out 3 little baby Pokemon, and they can't evolve the next turn. Let me tell you, as a Dragapult player, this card is the bane of my existence. And a lot of people are kind of not running Manaphy anymore either, because Manaphy does block this. But a lot of people aren't running Manaphy, including myself. I'm probably going to put it back in my deck just because I am afraid of Regidrago, especially now that they have a new toy. So Manaphy doesn't block this attack, so you just blast things. So Kyurem, incredibly strong card. kind of a staple in Regidrago at this point, in all honesty. I'm also running a Noivern in here. This is another card that messes with basic Pokemon. With its Covert Flight attack, you do 70 damage, but during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. It says this Pokemon, but because Regidrago is using that attack, it counts as this Pokemon, right? It also has Dominating Echo, which does 140. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any special energy or stadium cards from their hand. A lot less useful. Again, that's going to be something that if only Noivern's in your discard pile and you can take a KO with 140 damage, that's the only time you're ever going to use that attack. Outside of that, I guess you can, if we want to, we can look at Regidrago V. If Regidrago V is in your discard pile, it does have the attack Dragon Laser, which does 130 damage, and it does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Again, desperation attack, but it is there if you want to use it. All right, so with that, we're going to look at a couple of trainer cards. We have things like Canceling Cologne, kind of a necessity, because then you can't get blocked by things like Mimikyu or Ogerpon for a turn, because until the end of your turn, your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities. This also stops Manaphy. If you pull Manaphy up to the active spot, you can Canceling Cologne the Manaphy and then blast everything on the bench. Prime Catcher is our A-Spec. I'm running Jamming Tower as my Stadium card. Jamming Tower has been interesting. I really only didn't realize until tonight when I was playing at League about how strong Jamming Tower had just gotten recently, because really there wasn't too many really good tools in the game. There was things like Defiance Band, Bravery Charm. Yeah, there wasn't a ton of really good tools, but now Dragapult is so reliant on Sparkling Crystal that this card is really good against Dragapult decks. So this is our only stadium we're running. We're just running the one. Otherwise, we've got things like Professor's Research to help us discard a bunch of our cards. We have Earthen Vessels to find energies and discard. We have Ultra Balls to discard and find Pokemon that we need. And that is about it for the contents of this deck. So let's get a few battles. We're actually going to play on the ranked battle because I got dropped so low because I wasn't playing ranked because TCG have been so buggy lately. I only got to Ultra Ball last season, so they dropped me a Pokeball. So we're pretty free to just run around and go in ranked for this video. So let's try it out. Let's see if we can get it running and have a little bit of fun with Exeggutor in Regidrago. All right. My opponent is doing the coin flip. This deck, typically, again, it's an evolution deck, so I try to go first, but going second isn't awful because then you can play supporters. Typical deck, kind of. Typical evolution deck. Do you want to go first? I'm going to go first this time. We'll try out both if we can, just to kind of show off the pros and cons of each. Obviously, if you do go second, you can also Cleffa. We start with just a Regidrago V, which isn't the best because it's leaving it in the active to get attacked next turn. But we do have like Ultra Ball. Again, we just don't have any dragons to discard from the hand, which kind of sucks. I would like to see... Ooh, a Pidgey. You're lucky I can't turn one Donkey, bud. Okay. I was about to say Rare Candy. Grass Energy. I think... I'm going to Ultra Ball to get rid of Ultra Ball and Iono. To grab... I have to grab Ogre. No, I could grab Squawk, actually. I could grab Ogre. I'm going to grab Ogre. There's a couple cards here I kind of want to have. So I'm going to Teal Dance... I get another Ogre, which is actually good because I can get all my energies on the field this turn then. Earthen Vessel, I'm going to drop the Noctowl. That's kind of one of the problems with this deck, is that because you do rely so much on discarding cards, if you don't get cards that you want to discard and just get a lot of cards you need early on, it's not the most fun thing in the world. But I can energy switch here from Ogerpon to Regidrago. That's going to be the turn. We got a lot of draw going on, but we're kind of still in a weird position. We need to somehow get to a Regidrago VSTAR next turn and start getting some dragons in our discard pile. We're going to see a Nest Ball. I would have loved to get a Nest Ball for the Squawk. But also, squawking and seizing there, as much as it would have got us extra cards, we wouldn't have gotten any dragons in the discard off of it, which just feels bad in general. But I guess it probably would have been better to Ultra Ball for the Squawk, attach a Grass Energy to the Regidrago, and then Squawk and Seize. Probably would have just been the better play in general. But I went for it. It didn't pay off. I went for the Ogre. It didn't pay off. Man, getting rid of my Iono off in Ultra Ball too, because now I don't have a supporter for next turn. I was hoping to fish for the Professor Juniper, if I can tell you the truth. We see Tierno and Ursaluna. Oh, it is Terapagos. I was supposed to say, is this Terapagos? Because I just, like the Rotom fan, just clicked in my brain. The nice thing is that the Pidgey can't attack this turn. So we'll see if they can get it out of the action spot. I would love to just KO the Pidgey next turn, because even if we don't find Regidrago, as long as we get a Grass Energy, Regidrago VSTAR, I should say, as long as we get a Grass Energy, we can Dragon Laser and knock out the Pidgey, which would be really nice. And then, like, set up the Terapagos to get knocked out. I've already said Terapagos 2 different ways. Okay, oh, it is the Bouffalant version, which is going to be annoying. Because the 2 Bouffalants on the field reduce all attacks by 60 damage to basic colorless Pokemon. The Terapagos gets its energy, and the Pidgey stays in the active. So I would love to KO that thing. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to because we pull a Dragapult and no way to discard it. I'll just drop the Ogerpon, I guess. Okay, so I can Celestial Roar, which allows me to discard the top 3 cards of my deck. If there's any energies there, attach them to Regidrago. That's so bad. That's such a bad discard off of that. None of that helps. 0 of that helps. No dragons in there. Didn't get an energy. Iono. Oh, wow. Thank you. My opponent Ionos me, which I love to see. There's Cleffa. I do get the energy switch so next and Ultra Ball. So next turn we'll be able to have Regidrago. But I'd love to like get some dragons in the discard. We're gonna see Hoothoot evolve into Noctowl. So my opponent will get 2 trainer cards. Which trainer cards do they go for? They already played a supporter this turn. But I assume if they have like a Pidgeot in their hand, they go for Rare Candy. Or they could go for Rare Candy Ultra Ball, so they can get Pidgeot. And then they can retreat, and Terapagos gets to attack. Oh, the Feather Ball. Yep. That's another way to get Pidgeot. It's going to be 30, 60, 90, 120, 150? Does that sound right? Oh, wait. Is it Pokemon and player on the bench? Each Pokemon on the bench. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, minus 20 from the double turbo. So it's only 130. 130 damage. This Pidgeot can find the area 0 under depths and then like make the bench bigger. And then possibly do enough to KO Regidrago V, which would be really bad. My opponent is selecting cards from their deck. Okay, what's in my discard? I could go for Pheasant. Because I'm going to be using Regidrago VSTAR's ability next turn. So I'm just seeing if there's anything important in my discard pile I could get. I guess I could get Pheasant and Iono. There's the area 0. Buddy. So this can be 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. 210. It looks like they don't have another Mon, so I think they missed the KO. Because I should only do 190, right? Yeah, they missed the KO. Which is nice, but also we have a Regidrago with a ton of damage on it. We do find the we find the Noivern. That's really good, actually, because we can stop this Terapagos from attacking us. So, what I'm going to do, then, is, in fact, I will Ultra Ball to discard Noivern and Cleffa. I don't need Cleffa anymore. Might as well toss in the garbage can. And grab the VSTAR Regidrago. So there's another card that just came out with Surging Sparks that I just thought of. I was going to talk about it in the deck builder. But it's Dragon Potion, I think it's what it's called. And it heals Dragon-type Pokemon for 60 HP. which might not be bad in a Regidrago deck, because there's not a lot of healing cards that aren't items. Not like back in the day. We had Max Potion, Super Potion, all that crap. But now it's just kind of Potion as trainer healings. So that's another card to think about putting in Regidrago. I just don't know that there's the room for it, in all honesty. Nest Ball. Can Nest Ball give me anything important? I could grab Hoothoot. But my Pheasant's in the discard. So is Noctowl, Cleffa. Guess I could grab another Regidrago. Would be good. Oh, Mew would be good too. I'm going to grab Mew. Grab Mew because I can Nest Ball again. My headphones just beeped at me. But also, it's not the end of the world if they die, because I just can't hear the music. You guys still can. So I get the Regidrago. Now I can restart. Grab a Grass Energy and a Hoothoot. So I can put down Hoothoot. We just have to find either Super Rod or Night Stretcher to get back Noctowl. Get another freaking Nest Ball. Is there anything else worth grabbing? I could grab another Regidrago, but I don't really need to. Yeah, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. But I can do the Legacy Star. So let's Legacy Star. So this way I can actually get Noctowl back as well. Haxorus goes in the Haxorus goes in the discard. Guys, that's a special energy. I'm going to grab... I think I'll grab Pheasant. We got Professor Research, we got Canceling Cologne, Energy Switches, Earthen Vessels, Grass Energies. I think I'll leave the Grass Energies right now. I'm going to grab the Professor's Research, though. Play the Pheasant. Thank you, Professor's Research. Like, we're just going all out here, gang. Kyurem. I can now discard the Kyurem too, because Kyurem's going to be really good for follow-up turns. No energies left. That's sad and also scary at the same time. We only had 2 grass energies in the discard. There's 6 grass. I'm missing a grass energy. It's in my prizes. We have Squawk. We have another Regidrago V. I can attach a fire energy to this Regidrago. And then we can Apex Dragon. And we can bring down the axe. Let's go, Haxorus! My dude. My guy. Let's go. I was 100% not expecting to be able to use Haxorus' attack. This also knocks out their bench. Because they don't have their Terra Poke anymore. So now they got to discard a bunch of their bench Pokemon. So it's the Rotom Fan that goes away, which is fine. And won the Hootoots. Or it was the Noctowl, I guess. But they also can't Noctowl unless they have a Terrapagos. I mean, they have Pidgeot, so they can find Terrapagos really easily. Quick search. But they don't want to get rid of that Area 0 under depth. So I'm kind of safe to just fill out my bench as much as I want, right? Energy switches. Oh no, I only have 1 energy switch left. That's kind of not good. I can't just knock out the Terrapagos again, though. Jet Energy gets discarded from the Professor's Research. I do need to find my... energy switch. So that's the only way my Regidrago is going to get to attack this turn. Also, I need to find another Regidrago V-Star. Ooh, the Dusk Noir's an interesting wrinkle to this problem that I currently have. Curse Blast. Who are you going to Curse Blast? You can only knock out Hoothoot, or you can knock out Regidrago. Yeah, you knock out the Regidrago, so then you can knock out something else as well. But I do get a prize off that, which is kind of cute. Which is a Regidrago V-Star. Cool. So now I just really need the energy switch. Do I sacrificial lamb my Hoothoot, my Mew, or my Pheasant, or one of the ogres? I think one of the ogres are going to be the least useful, so I'm gonna throw an ogre out there. I'll throw an ogre out there. We are going to be giving up, unfortunately, 4 prize cards this turn, but see the Noctowl. My opponent play a supporter? I don't think they did. I think... Oh, no, yeah, they Professor Researched. but they could grab a counter catcher. So I think they're gonna like want to grab this Regidrago, right? Oh, Prime Catcher, that'll do it. That's bad. That's really bad. I should have put down another Regidrago V. That's on me. I'm trying to think what we can do here. I mean, I'll have to promote Hoothoot. I'll have to let them kill Hoothoot and somehow try to build up another Regidrago really quickly. Pheasant. They're gonna flip. And I'm gonna try and plug in my headphones while my opponent is doing all their moves. Prime Catcher, of course, they're gonna pull up the Regidrago. Yeah. Bring up the Terrapagos. That's on me for not thinking about that. I should have just put down another Regidrago. To be fair, I wasn't thinking about the Duskulls, even though there was one on the field. Ah, that took way too long for me to plug that in. Okay, so we promote Hoothoot, like we said. So we don't want to give them a free prize. Of course they could, because if they have a boss's orders up in there. Play down. Now here's a wrinkle in the time loop. I have Zard. So I'm going to play Zard. I'm going to attach a fire energy. I forgot what kind of energy that was for a second. Put down the other Regidrago. And then I can switch. Don't waste the Prime Catcher quite yet. This will be another time where they have to get rid of a ton of their bench mons too. But you get rid of a Fan Rotom and then Noctowl. Teal Dance, I think, is a play. Yeah, let's Teal Dance with this Ogerpon in case I have to attack with it for some reason. Because we're kind of in a bad spot as far as having energies for Regidrago go. Okay. Have I have a Super Rod in here, right? Where is it? Or do I just have a Night Stretcher? No, I have one Super Rod and one Night Stretcher, and neither of them are in the discard. So they're either in here or over here. I can't play any of my other cards this turn, so I do have to just Combustion. Oh no, I forgot about the Bouffalants. The Bouffalants make it so that this doesn't KO. Does anybody have free retreat? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do this. I don't think this matters as much as I think it does. But it does make it so that I just have to knock out a Terrapagos. And I can do it a little bit easier. Alolan Exeggutor was in our prizes. They need a boss's orders here, which I assume they have. Yeah, the Bouffalants tripped me up. I wasn't thinking about the Bouffalants. Not that we would have really had any other courses of action. Because again, it was a misplay of not putting down the second Regidrago. Not again. Also, I don't think we would have been able to power up our second Regidrago anyway. But we could have at least evolved so that it can't get picked off. But I mean, any of my EXs get picked off at this point, right? Noctowl, do you find a boss's orders? Briar. Yeah, Briar wins. Oh, Briar wins. No. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. Briar wins. Dude, swap into Terrapagos and do it, or I'm conceding. If you Curse Blast me, I'm just switching. Or I'm just conceding. Okay, you're done. You're done. You're done, buddy. Like, don't do all of that. Just win. Be a good sport and just win at that point. But we're going to get our next battle. Unfortunately, we just fell a little bit flat, a little bit of a miss. Again, I don't think the misplay really ended up mattering because we wouldn't have powered up the Regidrago anyway. But yeah, just fell flat a little bit. Well, we got Haxorus attack off. We take that as part of the win. We're going to get another battle, see if we can get Exeggutor this time. We're going to choose Tails. Always choose Tails, always lose. Got a little Alolan Exeggutor coin. If you log in now, you get a bunch of Exeggutor stuff. So you get a free Alolan Exeggutor card if you need to build this deck with when you log in for the first time this season. There we go. Opponent's going to go first, so we do get to go second like we wanted to try out anyway. See how this one goes for us. We do start with a Regidrago V and an Ogerpon. I'm going to put the Ogre in the active, I think. I don't know. It's in my head now because I played against a Regidrago tonight. And he was like, oh, I had to start with Regidrago in the lead, and you don't want to do that. So now that's in my head. Now I just don't want to put him in the lead, even though it might be the better play. This isn't the same person. They were a different level. But this is another Terrapagos deck, I think. Or they just start with a Hoothoot. Countercatcher and Thornton. I don't think it is Terrapagos. You don't really run Thornton in that deck. There's a random fan, though. Maybe it is a Terrapagos. I've actively changed how I said it. Fan call. Fan call. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Fan call. Fan call. I can go for Nest Ball. It's another Bouffalant variant. Is this not the same person? Is it? I don't think it is. No, they were different avatars. The first guy had white hair. This guy doesn't. It's just another person playing Terrapagos. We're gonna not see a Terrapagos though. But I can't evolve into Regidrago, and I won't be able to KO Hoothoot. So I guess you get off scot-free, huh? I'm gonna actually. Well, no, I probably will end up discarding it. I was gonna say I'm gonna save my Jamming Tower, but I'll probably just end up discarding it, and we'll just have a Area 0 on the field the whole time. Nest Ball. What can I Nest Ball for? Is the question. Cleffa, Pheasant, Hoothoot, Mew. Mew is a shout. Or Squawk. Let's go Squawk. Let's go Squawk, because it is our first turn. We can Earthen Vessel. Drop the Jam. We'll drop the Jam right in the turlet. I don't know why I said that. Grass and Fire. So we can attach the Fire to the Regidrago. We can Teal Dance with the Ogerpon. Get a card. It's going to be a Nest Ball. So now I can Nest Ball for, I think, Cleffa. I think we go with the big Clef. This does mean I'll Professor's Research first in case I get a switch here. Or like a Prime Catcher or something. Yeah. I do get the Prime Catcher and the switch. I think Noctowl being in the active isn't the end of the world for me. I have two dragons in my hand, so I kind of want to squawk them away. Yo, I kind of want to squawk them away, though. Yes, Energy Switch to the Regidrago. Let's Prime Catcher. Yeah, let's Prime Catcher. Up the Boof, because it's harder to get that Bouffalant out of the active. Then I can put my Cleffa up there. And then I can Squawk and Seize. Gets another Regidrago. I think we drop that on the field. Hold on. I can attack with Regidrago. It's not going to kill the Bouffalant is the only thing. Do I get that greedy? I think I do. I think I do. I'm going to Ultra Ball to discard Radiant Zard and a Fire Energy for Ogerpon. Play Ogerpon. Teal Dance. This Grasping Draw would be so huge, though. Get another Ogre. Energy Switch from Ogre to Drago. Sure, let's Grasping Draw. I'll leave the Bouffalant there for now. Okay, and I get my Regidrago V for next turn. That's actually a pretty good draw there. You'll see an Nest Ball. I assume for the Terra. Yep. Yep. There is 0 under depths. Noctowl. What's gonna suck is if this Terrapagos just randomly pulls out being able to KO my Regidrago this turn. I'll be so sad. I'll probably cry on camera if that happens. But I think we go after the Haxorus again, because Haxorus just being able to KO. We do have the Exeggutor already in there, so if we can't get the Haxorus, we can just do that instead. Prime Catcher and Buddy, huh? He's gonna be able to kill my Regidrago. Don't do it, please. We got 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. So not yet. Please leave my Regidrago alone. I'm gonna one-shot you if you do this to me right now. Iono, no! Why is this why are these Terrapagos deck just kicking my butt tonight, man? Okay, we got 2 Regidragos off of that, so please don't kill me. Oh, no. Oh, I committed too hard to it. I shouldn't have done all that energy switch. I should have just switched the 1 energy. That's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. Alright, Cleffa. Come here, buddy. Buddy poffin. Well, here's a fun thing. I can Nest Ball for Pheasant. I can flip the script. Okay, here we go. Here's something we can do. Regidrago, Earthen Vessel to get rid of the Noivern, yes. For a Fire and a Grass. Oh, hold on. We can do this. We can maybe do this if we get the right cards. Attach to the Regidrago. Teal Dance. Put that there. Get another Regidrago. We Night Stretcher for Grass Energy. Come here. Teal Dance. Attach there. Oh yeah, we can do this. We can do this. We got this. Energy Switch. Legacy Star. The deck's gonna be solo after this. Solo. My mama. We need an energy switch. Come here. Is there Ionos in here? Actually, I don't think we'll have enough for Iono. Super Rod in here. Where's my Super Rod? Is there not a Super Rod in this deck and I'm just weird? I'm just being a weirdo? Mew. Let's grab Mew. Energy Switch from Ogerpon to Regidrago. Ultra Ball. Get rid of Dragapult. And I guess a Regidrago. I don't think we'll need the Canceling Cologne. Ooh, I found my Haxorus. Now how do I get rid of it? Play Mew. And a Canceling Cologne, just because I don't think I'll end up needing it. So now I can restart with the Mew. Hoothoot. Let's put down Hoothoot. Oh, there's 3 cards left in my deck. Hold on. Let's stop dinking around here. I'll switch out for the Regidrago. I was just like trying to get the Haxorus into the discard, not looking, and it's like, uh-oh. So either I go for the Noivern. I think that's really my only option. Because I can't like miss knocking out the Terrapagos, because then it doesn't knock me out back, I guess, but actually, you know what? Let's do it. Swinging Siphon. We got to get one off. Let's go. Heads! We knock out the active Terrapagos. Let's go. I mean, if they have a double turbo energy on that other one, it'll just get it there. But let's go. The Alolan Exeggutor coming through. We get 2 prize cards. Grass Energy of Boss Orders. We kind of just have to take 3 knockouts back to back to back, which at this point, we do KO either Mon. Iono, it's fine. We're in the same point we are. Oh, there's the Ultra Ball. We do have the Super as well. So actually, I kind of just go after Haxorus at this point. I just go after Haxorus at this point. And I can Super Rod in a bunch of energies so that we can power up another Regidrago. And essentially, I just attach to the Regidragos. So, Ultra Ball for the Noctowl. Do they not have an energy for their Terrapagos? Opponent is selecting cards. A rare candy and a boss order. So they're going to rare candy to the Pidgeot. A quick search. They already played it on this turn, so they can't boss his orders. I don't know what they would even boss his orders. I mean, maybe the other Regidrago. What are you grabbing? Can't counter catcher me. No, yep. Grabbing the double turbo. That's fine. That makes sense. Unified Beatdown. I need to get Haxorus right now. Frick. So we play the Regidrago. How do I want to do this? Because all my energy switches are in here, right? Yeah. So there's 2 cards left. I need to have... We need to get Haxorus off of this Teal dance. Fuck. Oh, boy. That's bad. I mean, we can still do this. We can still do this. Okay, we got the Haxorus there. Now I Super Rod to put only energies back in. Or no, Charizard. Wait. No, Charizard can't KO Ursaluna. Yeah, so let's go like this. Let's go bop, bop. Oh, nope, not that bop. This bop. So we need the energies to attach to this Regidrago. And then I can Ultra Ball those 2 away, get nothing. But now Haxorus is in the discard, right? Don't Mew. Don't be a ding-dong. We ape... Apex Dragon. I think we lose anyway, but this is like the best thing I can think of, right? We go for... Where is it? Where is it? Where's the bring down the axe? Bring down the axe when it KO the Terrapagos. Because now, if they have an energy, which they should, and the Pidgeot should just be able to find it. Oh, also they have to get rid of a bunch of their bench Pokemon right now. Which you just get rid of Noctowls and Rotom fans. Ooh, Iono. Iono. Ooh, Iono's interesting because I get all my energies I need. Yeah, because you just Pidgey out for the energy so that Ursaluna can attack and KO me. Do I just attack with Ogerpon? But Ogerpon doesn't do enough damage is the problem. Because Ogerpon would do 30, 60, 90, 120. And that's not even a two... Pidgeot? Why'd you attach the Pidgeot? Are you getting rid of... they're getting rid of the Area 0 devs. That's fine. I don't need any of these anymore. I don't need a lot of those mods anymore. In all honesty. Yeah, and with the Bouffalan's there too. Kind of in a pickle. We're just kind of out of cards and out of time. I can't Iono, actually. Because Iono would just put the Ultra Ball back and put the 2 energies, and then next turn I draw that. Yeah, I think I just lose, unfortunately. Because they... As long as they have the energy, which they should, they'll just be able to bring in the Ursaluna. I'll just let them win. That sucks. This Terrapagos deck's just kicking my butt tonight. I don't know what to do, man. We got both Haxorus and Exeggutor off, which is crazy. If you can't tell, this is my first time playing Regidrago, so I'm probably making a ton of mistakes. For those of you Regidrago players out there, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because I'm just fumbling. I'm just fumbling left and right here, buds. Well, my Regidragos, too, I've just been taking a crap ton of damage before they get their first attack off, which really puts them behind. Actually, I don't know that they did it. I might be lying about that. They might have been taking damage after they get their first attack off. I don't know. The Terrapagos is just killing little Dragos, though. It's just been bad. Yeah, here comes the Ursaluna for the win. That's unfortunate. All right. Let's get one more battle, and hopefully it's not against Terrapagos, or at least the Terrapagos doesn't just bot me one of my poor little Regidragos right away. So we're gonna find that third battle here. All right, my opponent is calling the coin flip this time. Maybe they're choosing heads. I read it this time. You guys impressed? Shouldn't be. It's tails. We get to choose. I'm gonna go first and hope for the squawk. We're still trying to figure out our sweet spot with going first or second with this deck. Not that every deck has a guarantee, like a assigned, specified. I don't know which word I'm trying to use. Oh, I thought I'm looking again. Wait, whoa. What deck are we facing? Brilliant Blender. Search your deck of 5 cards, discard them, and shuffle your deck. Actually, that's not bad for Regidrago in all honesty, but Prime Catcher is really good too. Fire, water, fighting. Is that... No, because Cinderace has Dark. Is it Ceruledge? Is this a Ceruledge deck? Oh, they mulligan again. It is Ceruledge. This is going to be cool. Wait, why do you have fighting in water? Huh? Discard all energy attached to your discard. What is happening? I am very interested to see why they have so many different types of energy. Boss's orders. Drill. What's Drillbird do? When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic fighting energy and discard them. Ah, I see. The Drillbird is there to get energies for your Ceruledge. But what are the water energies? We do Squawk right away, which is kind of cute. I can Nest Ball for an Ogre. Come here. Mew Mew, come here. And then we can Teal Dance. The only grass energy in my hand, thank you. For another Ogre, play that Ogre. Energy Switch to the Regidrago. Squawk and Seize. So we have a Noivern in the discard. Ooh, another grass energy for my Ogre. Grass energy. Cleffa. Do I do it again? Chat, do I do it again? Nest Ball for the Regidrago. I'm going to attach a fire, but I'm not going to Energy Switch. Got it? I could also Ultra Ball. I'm going to Ultra Ball next turn. Or am I? Yes. No, yes, no. Yes. No, yes. Definitely not. Okay. We'll save it for next turn. They just have a Drillbur. I still want to get Iono. I mean, I think Ultra Balling there wouldn't have been bad. But it does take out an Ultra Ball. But it also puts a Regidrago in the discard. Fresh research, so we're not going to get Iono. Wow, that's 2 Cerule Edges in their discard. They aren't going to love that. My opponent's having a rough time. Why the Water Energy? Jet Energy, too. It's Salvador? Oh, there's 2 Water Energies in your discard. Is that straight up just throw... Is it straight up for throwing energies away that you don't need? It's just Water Energy? Why? Brilliant Blender. Okay. Then you get a bunch of energies in your discard now. There you go. Wow, Fire Energy too in there. You kind of need those though. Is it just a butt ton of energies you don't need is what's going on over there? Why Waters? Charcadet. Nest Ball. Oh, Palkia. Okay. You have Palk. I think the deck is just doing too much, unfortunately. I think you're just doing a little too much. Ultra Ball. Ooh. Wait. Hold. What do I do here? I don't think I can... I want to get Kyurem in my discard is the thing, right? But I don't think I can. I mean... Oh, wait. We got something. We got a Brain Blast going on here. Yeah. And then we Ultra Ball to discard Dragapult Cleffa for Regidrago VSTAR. Well, the Regidrago VSTAR. I keep forgetting about his ability. That's what we're going to do. Legacy SAR. That's a lot of cards I don't want to be in the discard. We got Mew, we got Noivern, we got Regidrago, Boss Orders, Energy Switch, Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, Earthen Vessel, Grass Energy. Let's go with the Grass Energy. And the Mew. We'll keep those. We'll keep those around. Keep those alive and well. And then we can play Mew. Yeah. We can Teal Dance. Grass Energy. Another Regidrago. Restart for only 1 now, unfortunately. It is the Alolan Exeggutor. Who are we grabbing? Hey, class, who we grabbing? Why did I call you class? Are we out of Regidragos? Oh, damn it. I'm gonna grab Kyurem just in case we get a way to discard him next turn. And then we are going to Apex Dragon. We're going to go for the Swinging Siphon. Get Tails. Because they're relying on this Palkia to power up the Cerule Edge. So we just knock it out. Woo! Okay, I'm dissecting their deck. Because they want to get to Palkia VSTAR so they can use this ability and then just power up a Cerule Edge and then have Cerule Edge start smacking things with all the energies that are in the discard. Okay. We figured something out here. And Drillbur can't do anything, so they'd have to attach an energy to the Drillbur to get it out of the active, or switch it with a switch card. Yeah, we slowed them down a lot by knocking out that Palkia. Yep, they're mad. They're sad. They're upset. I like the attempt at making that Super Ledge deck work. I'll have to look at that card to see what the best way of running it would be. Not that I have that answer, but maybe I can come up with something. But we're going to do one more, because that one was really quick. It's cool to see another... I say another, as if this one's actually a Surgeon Sparks deck, but I was seeing a Surgeon Spark deck right off the rip. Yeah, we're going to get another one here. Another coin choice for us. We always go tails, we always lose. Flip. Heads, we lost. So, what does my opponent choose to go for? First or second? They're going to go first. Okay. So we have two games where we went first, 2 games where we went second. Okay. Well, I don't love this, but... Okay, come on. We just start with a Regidrago V here. We're going second, so if we can get Cleffa in the active, that'd be cute, but I don't know that spot. Oh, they start with the Fezandipiti. That's fortunate. Fortunate we didn't start with our Fezandipiti in the active spot. See a Nest Ball. Let's find out what this deck is, gang. Ralts. Gardevoir. Again, huh? I say again. I faced a Gardevoir deck that was AFK, so it was instantly over. But I'm just surprised to see another Gardevoir tonight. Fighting energy onto the Pheasant so that it can retreat next turn. I assume you don't want to retreat this turn and possibly let your Ralts get KO'd. Yeah. Yeah. That's for next turn. Ultra Ball. Ooh, Ultra Ball's fun. I can Pheasant. I can Ultra Ball. Get rid of a Drago and a Haxorus. I just realized something. Let's go for Cleffa or Squawk. Oh, wait. Is Squawk not in here? Squawk prized. He is. Let's go Clef. I realize that we have a Regidrago hanging out here, and I don't love that we are discarding 2 Regidragos, so now we only have 1, but we can get 1 back if we really need. Hopefully. Here's the Ogre. Here, in fact, is an Ogre. I can Earthen Vessel to get rid of a Dragapult. To grab 2 more Grass Energies. Touch of Fire. Nest Ball. For another Ogre. Now we can Teal Dance twice. Hey, another Grass Energy. Teal Dance. I would have loved to have some kind of switch card there, but unfortunately... and Regidrago's retreat... I thought Regidrago had a 1 retreat for some reason. It has 3. So Cleffa's kind of useless, unfortunately. But I can do Celestial Roar and hope that I don't get rid of things that I need. Okay, well, I needed all those, so... Whoops! Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of things to grab if we're ever able to V-Star. So yeah, there's 2 red. You're not letting me look at my discard pile. Iono. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. I will take that. I mean, we had Grass Energies, which would be nice, but... Okay, we get the Exeggutor and the Mew. We don't have a way to discard the Exeggutor, unfortunately. Bunch of Ralts. We do have the Curlia. Does the Pheasant just stay active again? I don't know why you wouldn't. A Refinement. I would love... It's like, it's a very, 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 very long shot, but I would love to get Kyurem in the discard and get my Regidrago attacking, because I could just KO all 3 of those little girls. Why did I call them little girls? I was going to say idiots, and then I changed it to little girls. Not that there's a correlation between those 2. I don't know. It's late, man. I haven't been sleeping a lot. Oh no, Spiritomb. Spiritomb does something weird. Basic V Pokemon to play both years. Well, that stinks. Okay, I just got teleportation blasted by a Ralts. Okay, Spirit Tomb is now active. Which kind of helps me, maybe, if I can do anything here. Mew has its ability still. Jamming Tower is still a thing. Let me back your pheasant. What am I doing? Super Rod. We have Super Rod here. We can pull in Regidragos again. Gimme. Do I have another? No, I don't. So let's grab all three of these guys. Fire Energy. I hate to put a Fire Energy on anything that's not Regidrago. Okay, Mew. This has to be a big restart, bud. Flip. Celestial Roar so I can discard cards I need again. Okay, well, we got a Grass Energy. Unfortunately, another Regidrago VSTAR goes in the discard pile. And an Ultra Ball to find him. Someday this Regidrago will get to attack. I mean, if anything, next turn we can retreat it so that we have a bunch of energies in our discard. Why is this going so badly? I mean, honestly, I have too many dragons. I probably just shouldn't have the Noivern in this deck, but I wanted it. Monkey Dory. Another Curlia. So you have 2 refinements here. But who's your attacker on this bench? You would have to power up either your Pheasant, which you can't, I think. I think you can only attach Psychic Energies to Psychic Pokemon, if I'm correct. Okay, they're going to Ultra Ball, so they're going to be able to get the guard. Are you just going to be attacking with Gardevoir? Okay. There's a Gardevoir. Professor's Research. Big Professor's Research. Do they have the Dark Energy to attach to the monkey? So if they do, they just kill my Regidrago again before I can get it to Regidrago VSTAR. Tactical Machine Evolution you don't need anymore. Do you have the Dark Energy for the monkey? And how many Psychic Energies? You only have... Oh, you only have 1 Psychic Energy in the discard pile. You can't attack with Gardevoir this turn unless you have a way to just dump a ton of energies. So that's interesting. But again, we're stuck with 3 stupid dragons in our hand that we can't discard, so... I don't know what to tell you after that. Okay, Psychic Energy just manual attached to the Pheasant. So you can retreat it into your Monkey Dory. A Psychic Embrace. Oh, you're attacking with Monkey Dory, are you? Okay, so they're going to confuse me. So I won't be able to retreat, which is annoying, because I kind of wanted to do that this turn. I don't think you... Come on! Oh no, I can retreat. I mean, it felt bad to do that, but we're kind of in a terrible position here. I can Grasping Draw for 3 cards. 3 useless cards. I got a Regidrago, but we can't use it because they're running Spiritomb. We ran to the one deck that has a Spiritomb in it. This is so bad. Iono. I'm just getting lower and lower in my chair as we go further and further away from the microphone. Okay, this hand is something, but now we don't have all of our dragons I would need to discard, and we have a way to discard them. Oh, I need my Super Rod to get those energies back. I mean, I really only need the Fire Energy, I guess. Okay, Super Rod and 1 energy back into your deck. That's cute. Refinement. Why would you do that? Because now you don't have your Gardevoir, your energy for your Gardevoir. I mean, now you have 2 in there, I guess. We also don't... I guess they're fishing for the Dark Energy for the Monkey Dory, maybe? Yeah, there's the Earthen Vessel. Okay, now you have enough. But you shouldn't have a way to get my Regidrago back into the active spots. There's the Dark Energy. Oh, you can just KO my Cleffa now, though. That's what you're going for. Because you can move 3 energies with this, yeah. It's been a while since I faced a Monkey Dory, so I forgot if it was 30 or 20. It is, in fact, 30, if anybody's wondering. So I can just KO my Cleffa, and then I have to bring something else in. The nice thing, though, is I shouldn't be able to KO anything else that I put up. So I'll put up, like, Ogerpon or something. But the monkey will do it. In all honesty, I need Kyurem. I need Kyurem in the discard pile. And then my Regidrago magically... energized again. Yep, there goes the Cleffa. But even if I get the Regidrago powered up, it's just going to get one-tapped by the guard. So I don't have a way to KO the Gardevoir right away. So I think that's what Giratina's role is supposed to be in this deck. It's just KOing mons like this. But I don't have that in here. And now next turn, Monkey Dory is going to be able to KO my Ogerpon. That's why I need the Kyurems. Hoothoot. Hoothoot's not the answer I was looking for. Things we can do here. Cry, mostly. Mostly crying. Let's Night Stretcher for that fire energy. Or do we grab the Regidrago? No, there's more Regidragos and a lot less fire energies. So let's grab the fire energy. Attach. I also already played Super Rod, so kind of need that fire energy out of there. Nest Ball for somebody. Charizard or Ogerpon. We might be in Charizard territory here. Or another Regidrago. Let's mess around and find out. I could have played Hoothoot as well, but... Do I just go all out and hope I get a Regidrago and play Switch right now? Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we're kind of just so far behind we have to here. Okay, well I got... Ooh, hold on. Hold on, we're doing something. It's not anything cool, but we're doing it. I don't have a way to get this thing powered up. Well, hold on. Let's think about this. We're gonna evolve. Let's think about this. Oh, wait. I still have Pheasant. We can still flip the script. I was saving that for a rainy day, and it just got rainier. We didn't get any energy switches. Where are my energy switches? Are there any in discard? There's only one. So there's 3 more. There's 3 more that I don't have. Teal Dance. Well, I can Teal Dance again, but that doesn't help. Yay. It's letting me use my ability. Basic. I'm dumb. Also, I'm going to deck myself out. I just realized how low my deck was. Oh, God. Let's see here. What do I need to win this? Wow. Where are they all? I can also Super Rod, I guess. Yeah, I kind of need a Super Rod. Yeah. This is going poorly, if you weren't aware of the situation we're currently in. Wait. This is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Super Rod for... Grass, Fire, Grass. And then I let them kill my Regidrago, and then I evolve this Regidrago, and then I hope I win from there, which I won't. Got it? We got the plan, guys. My other two energy switches have to be in the prize cards, right? I think we'd lose again, gang. Because we were decking ourselves out. Yeah, I didn't want to attach the active Regidrago because this Gardevoir just destroys it this turn. Right? Yeah. Because 190 damage brings me to 160. But the Monkey Dory just KOs me. Also, it can KO my Ogerpon if it wanted. So maybe we were kind of stuck, right? Because if we powered powered up the Regidrago, then they just take out the Regidrago. If we don't, then they're just taking out the Ogerpon and leaving my Regidrago just hang out and not do anything. So kind of in a catch-22 of not being able to win this game. Adrena Brain, here goes my Ogerpon. Unless they get greedy and KO my Drago, which they wouldn't, right? That's the dumb play. The dumb play. They're going after the Drago. That's something. But I don't have a way to KO the guard. Miracle Force. Yeah. There goes the Drago. But here's the fun thing. I lose. Yeah, because again, I don't have a way to energy switch because I don't know where that other energy switch is. It's just gone. Evolve here. Fire energy attachment. Play another Ogerpon? Is that the play, gang? Like, what do I do? I end the turn and let them kill my Ogerpon is what I do. And then they do 190 my Regidrago. And then next turn, I don't get the grass energy I need. And even if I do, I don't have a way to kill the guard. And then they kill my Regidrago. Or they boss orders up my Mew and just win this turn. Adrena Brain. Yep. Here goes Ogerpon. And Gardevoir now has 0 damage counters on it. There's the boss orders. Yep. I don't even get to KO all their babies. Yeah, so this deck was a wash for me. It's either a combination of I can't play it. I made a mistake by putting too many dragons in there, like Noivern, maybe, because I think I put like 1 or 2 more cards than normal. I never use Noctowl. Maybe I dropped the Noctowl. Maybe Noctowl's not my play. So it's either I made the deck wrong or I played it bad or both, which is probably both. So if you guys enjoyed this, enjoyed watching me lose, be sure to like and subscribe if you're not already. The deck list is in the description below if you want to try it out for yourself. Maybe you can pilot it better, or you can see some ways to tweak it a little bit better. I'm glad we got to use both Haxorus and Exeggutor's attacks quite a lot today. And effectively, I would say. Not that we won off of them, but we got some things done with them. But thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. There's a lot of good players. I think here's my copium. There's a lot of good players at the bottom of the ladder right now because the ladder just reset and it's the first night. So that's what I'm saying. But thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time if you can bear to look at my face ever again. And have a good night, everybody.